Hey, Coach Sean with you today. Welcome to another Saturday mobility video where the goal is to get you moving, feeling good, nourishing your joints, muscles, and nervous system after a hard week. I strongly encourage you to do one of the following. Do this mobility video and then immediately try to take a 20 to 30 minute walk, a light jog, or what I've been doing lately is throwing on a backpack, about 20 pounds in it, and taking a brisk 30 to 40 minute walk. Okay, that'll be well over an hour of activity, and it's going to feel really, really good for your body and your mind. Okay, breathe in that fresh air, stay strong, stay functional, and stay healthy. Okay, we're going to start with phase one of our warm-up, joint mobility. Follow along with me. Here we go. Starting with your head and neck, stand nice and tall and look side to side. Make sure to deep breathe. Go ahead and try nasal breathing for this first part of the warm-up. The tongue is at the roof of your mouth, lips are closed, and you're only breathing through your nose the entire time. Now chin to chest and look straight up. Continuing to deep breathe, as this is not strenuous activity. Ears to shoulders, gently stretching out the sides of the neck. Good work. Working your way down, draw big circles with the shoulders up towards the ears and down towards the hips. Focusing on your collarbone and your shoulder blades. And go ahead and switch directions anytime. Continuing to deep breathe. Try to do this with only the nose. In a kickstand, one leg back, same arm is straight. Big circles backwards. Bicep just close to the ear. Draw big circles with the arm. Try to relax with it. Go ahead and switch directions. Relaxing the neck. Deep breathing through the nose. This will help with joint range of motion, keeping you in a calm state. Same thing for the other side. One leg goes back, same arm is straight. Big backward circles, keeping that bicep close to the ear as best you can. Go ahead and switch directions anytime. Excellent work. Torso twist. Shifting the weight on your feet, slight bend in the knees, opening up the chest. Use whatever speed you're comfortable with. Excellent work. Moving down towards the hips. Nice wide stance, hands on your hips, draw big circles with the pelvis. Go ahead and switch directions. Working our way down the body. Feet together. Get the hip hinge, keep a nice neutral spine, and squeeze those shoulder blades back together. Keep your arms straight. Focus on the middle back and the stretch of your hamstrings. Keep going. Excellent work. Stand up nice and tall. Reach down towards your toes and stand up tall. Gentle toe touches. Knees can be bent. Massaging the spine. One or two more. Good. Standing nice and tall. Get into your squat stance. Sink down into the hips and stand nice and tall. Reset your posture. Big, deep breath. And again, sink into your hips. Squat down, hold, come on back up. A couple more times. Sink down into the hips. Stand tall. Again, sink into the hips. Shift the weight forward. Firmly place your hands on the ground. Bring both legs back so you're in a tall plank position. And get into down dog. Drive your palms into the mat. Hips high in the air. Alternate walking the dog. Feel that stretch. Come back to tall plank. Get into your squat position and stand back up nice and tall. Reset your feet if you have to. Sink down into your hips. Squat. Firmly place those hands on the ground. Kick out the legs into tall plank. Hang out in your down dog. Making sure to deep breathe, stretching out the entire body. Back to tall plank. Get into your squat and stand up nice and tall. Reset your position. Last time, sink into the hips, squat down. Firmly place the hands on the ground. Kick the legs out, tall plank. One last down dog. Feel that stretch. Excellent. And when you're ready, tall plank into a 10-second negative. Slowly lower your body towards the floor. When you're on the floor, go ahead and push the floor away. Have your torso raise off the ground. Keep your shoulders down in your back pockets. Big, deep breaths. Hold. Slowly lower yourself towards the floor. We're going to alternate bending the knees until I tell you to stop. Bring your heel towards your butt. Gently stretching out the front of the body. Just a few more. Push the floor away again. Big spine extension. Shoulders stay down. Lead with your eyes. Open up the front of the body. Deep breaths. Good work. Let's get back into the tall plank position and a down dog. And I want you to use one side, step out, rotate your hips towards that same leg, and let the hip drop towards the ground. This is going to stretch out the IT band, some of the glute muscles, and your hip flexors as well. Hold that position. Keep your shoulder down. Deep breathe and try to relax. Return to the down dog, and we'll do the same thing for the other side. One leg comes out to the side. Rotate your hips so it's facing that leg, and let the hips sink down towards the floor. Support yourself with your arm. Stretch out the hip, the glutes, the IT band, and all those muscles on the side of the body. Deep breathe. Excellent work. Now position yourself in the A-frame or down dog. Get up on your toes. Slowly bend the knees so they're touching the ground. And then drive your heels towards the ground and bring the hips back up towards the ceiling. Knees towards the floor. Drive them back up towards the ceiling. Do this 2 more times on your own. Excellent. Get into a seating position. Support yourself with your hands. We're going to windshield wipe the hips. One knee comes down towards the floor, and the other knee goes out to the outside. Rotate, hugging the arches of the feet on the ground. Deep breathe. Focus on your hips. Chest high, shoulders down. Excellent work. Lay flat on your back, hug your knees towards your chest, gently roll side to side, letting your elbow stop the momentum of the roll on the floor. Make sure to deep breathe as you massage your low back. It helps if you look towards the floor with your eyes. Excellent. Get back into a seated position. Support yourself with your hands. Butt is just floating over the floor. We're going to work our squat pattern very passively. Chest high, shoulders down. Feel that stretch of the chest. Try to push your hamstrings towards your calves. Nice and easy. Great job.